Now, I may have been gone for the last 4 months and have to explain another set change for this channel again. But that doesn't mean we can't enjoy a classic POV photo fun. Now, even though I've been gone for the last 4 months, I haven't been completely ghost. I still have been taking photos and posting my Instagram. So if you're ever feeling deprived and in need for that classic camera rounds content, give me a follow. So why am I in another place again? Another new set for this channel? Well, that's actually the reason why I haven't been posting as much as I'd wanted to. Because my lovely girlfriend and I have actually found a place to live together. So for a bit of backstory, my girlfriend and I have been medium distance relationship champions for over 4 years. And when I graduated in 2024, I stayed at home with my parents in Toronto, and she graduated as well, staying at home with her parents in Burlington. But we could only take so much. So this year, we knew we just had to find a way to live together and move in together one way or another. And after 5 months of looking desperately all over Toronto and the GTA, voila, we're here, we've made it. It feels good to have everything I love in one place, from photography to gaming and everything in between, and even a nice little new cat. I'm trying to entice her to come this way. Ellie would like to say hello. So no, I was not stuck in Montreal because my pronunciation of the French language was so bad. I know you were worried, it's okay. We were just finally joining our lives together. And with that, no better way of transitioning into joining my girlfriend for a nice fall portrait session in our new neighborhood. I'm actually breaking some POV Foto Fun rules by shooting some digital for the first time in the series. But I'm just really trying to get back in the swing of photographing and really scratch that instant gratification itch. I'm also trying to develop some presets, so having some sample images on hand can't hurt. Plus, there's no rules on POV Foto Fun, fool! So armed with my FUJI X-H2S, which I'm filming this on right now, let's take on these fall colors. So starting off really simple with a nice composition focusing on leading lines. This path is just one we've discovered in our neighborhood. It's a pretty common walking path, and this is like a nice little alleyway that leads into some residential neighborhoods, but just a simple composition to start off getting warmed up. This was another thing that I really wanted to play with, was these basketball nets, and sadly there was people in the background of this park. It's usually pretty quiet, so I couldn't play with it as much as I wanted to, but still happy with some of the images I grabbed.
POV my photo fun. POV these nuts.
These images are my favorite. I love this path for having these giant overbearing electrical towers or electrical lines overhead, and just seeing them in the background with the foreground being filled with this bush with berries and leaves on it, I think just makes such an interesting scene. And just really happy with how these turned out, and I just think my girlfriend looks so beautiful here. So I think we're gonna call it there. We just ran out of light, ran out of time. Nature of autumn, the sun's getting down so much quicker. But it was definitely still productive. I've been walking this path quite a bit just because it's the most central path near us. And shot videos, shot other photos, but you know, trying portraits, you still learn what good spots there are and the vibe we're going for. So hope you enjoy these images, and magic of editing, it'll be the time we're shooting again. I lied. Magic doesn't work. To be fair, I've been really rusty with the light and measuring it and making sure we have enough of it with the move and everything, and just getting used to this new neighborhood. And in our new spot, there's a lot less light pollution, so I feel like it gets darker way faster than a place like Toronto, for example. But now that I'm settled and I'm actually able to make videos again, I think a trip back into Toronto is a great way to shake off some of that photography rust. And I have some errands to run, as I usually do with this series. Sounds like a job for my trusty F100 though. And I already had a half-shot roll of Fuji 400, which is perfect for the gloomy conditions we had on our hands that day. But first, some quiet shots of your favorite regional Ontario transit service. Go Transit. Now that's a way to shake off the rust. Obligatory Toronto streetcar shot. And this spot in the city is one of the best spots to get streetcar shots because the AGO facade looks so cool and futuristic. One of my main goals in this photo walk was to capture the ever-fleeting fall colors, and I'm really happy with how the last two shots came out and really illustrating that vibe. This might be one of my favorites from the day. I just really love the brick and leather textures working together, the action of the subject, they look so epic reading that book, and just the way I really waited it out and composed for the frame that I wanted. I do wish I framed out the red pole on the side. It can be a bit distracting, but overall, really happy with this shot. The red colors just flow so well throughout the set, and I would expect nothing less of Toronto during autumn. So out of this roll of 26, because I already had the 10 exposures from a random day, I would say 8 are keepers, which is not too bad for a warm-up roll. I'm hoping to get a couple more days to capture these fall colors, but since the season goes by so fast, it's really tough to catch up. I've also got a ton of time to catch up on this YouTube channel. I'm sorry if you thought the Quebec government was keeping me hostage because of my terrible pronunciation of their beautiful language French, but no, it was just a really busy summer. But I'm clearly trying to get back in the groove and get back to creating new and different videos like I've promised in previous episodes. But POV Foto Fun will remain as is. A nice, chill way for people to connect about photography, experiment, and try new things. As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, or you can always message me at Instagram at whoiscameronrollins, and, try to stay up to date with what I'm posting, because I'm more active on there than I am on here, obviously, but hoping to change those types of things. But Who is Cameron Rollins? Road to 4K is ongoing. And Ellie just doesn't want you to forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See? She really wants you to.